Welcome KS Pavan Sai to our channel.
Thank you.
So today we'll be having a lot of discussions. So we'll be focusing on your difficulties, your adventurous life journeys, and importance of your mom, dad, cheaters, and the motto behind preparation of UPSC, MBA to an entrepreneur.
Sure.
So everything we'll be having discussion today. I'll be asking a lot of questions to you. Before that, how are you, Pavan?
Thanks for that. Thank you so much for inviting me here. So I'm good. I'm doing great with my life and career. Yes.
Good.
And I just wanted to ask you, like, how are you? It's been a long time that I've
So
talked
yeah,
to you.
you're doing like this. I am great, Pawan. Thanks for asking.
So from college days to now, like, it has been so much of change from you as well. I've seen you as a studious guy. Now, like, it is going so.
So it's my honor, Pawan, interviewing my senior and seeing his journey becoming from senior to entrepreneur and getting honored by our college, Geetam. So that's the kind of journey you had.
Pleasure is all mine, and with all your support, like, it is going to be a very great journey.
One thing, do you know me in the college days, Pawan?
Of course. I know, like.
I doubt about that. Do you know me?
No. I just want to give you a clarity. If you meet someone like belongs to Geetam,
Yeah.
I know them. Somehow, like, I can recognize that this guy is from Geetam. But no, like, in our college now, like, when you were there in college and I was your senior, I saw you many times in this placement departments, like doing activities regarding to education particularly, but I was not so much.
We didn't have a kind of interaction over there. Yes. But my memory, like when I saw you, you were dancing from one of the clubs, Kalakruti, I guess.
Yes.
Kalakruti was there and you were giving NTR dialogue. So, sorry for the trouble. If you remember that dialogue, can you say to our audience,
of course,
for NTR fans? Yeah.
Of course, like I generally repeat the dialogue every single time, and it has been in my memory for some
time. Let's do it.
We can do it.
So, all yours. Yeah, go.
Yes.
NTR fans, here is the way.
Yama, ఏమంటివి
మానవ జాతి నీచమా ఎంత మాట వైఖరిని వరకు వెంటాడి వేధించి ముప్పతిపలు పెట్టి మీ ధర్మ సూత్రములు మంట కలిపి ప్రతి ప్రాణము దక్కించుకున్న నారీమణి సావిత్రిదే జాతి మానవ జాతి తన భక్తితో సాక్షాత్ పరిమశువునే ప్రత్యక్షంగా ఆవించి మీ పాసమును సైతం గడ్డిపోచగా నుంచి ప్రాణాలైన మిమ్ములనే ప్రాణభయంతో పరుగులెత్తించిన పసివాడు మార్కండేయుడే జాతి మానవ జాతి నీచమన్న మా జాతి మూలమున ఏనాడో అప్రతిష్ట మూట కట్టుకున్న నీవు నేడు జాతి అని మమ్ము అవహేళన చేయుటయా ఎంత అవివేకం, ఎంత అజ్ఞానం, ఎంత కుసంస్కారము. నేటి నుంచి దేవుడు అధికుడు నరడకంలో అన్నకించ భావాన్ని కూగడి వేర్లతో సైతం పగిలించి వేసదా ముక్కులు పొందే ముక్కోటి దేవతలు దిక్కులు నేలే అష్టదీపాలకులు మనగడనిచ్చే పంచముఖం సైతం జయ హో నరుడా అని అర్చించి రత్న గజలాలంకృతమైన ఈ సభ మందిరమున అకుంఠిత సేవ పరివార సమర్థమున భూతుల పరిరక్షక ధర్మనిలయమైన ఈ ఔరవమున సర్వరాశకట శకల సహస్రల పాప భంగిలమైన కుల మత జాతి కోపమును సమూలముగా శాశ్వతముగా ప్రక్షాళనగా వించెదా.
Any doubts?
Super, bro. So, I have seen you as an actor. I guess you are also a gym freak.
Yeah,
so that is one thing, and you also a business-minded guy, and you also a experimental guy. I can say like that.
I do.
During college days, guys, I have seen him participating in all the activities. It is dance, it is skit, everything, like all kind of events he was participating. But apart from this thing, being a part of a club and dance, so how was your studies? How are you in the studies?
Actually, thank you so much for the question.
Okay.
So what happened is people generally thought I was not so studious, but people who are closer to me know that I'm good in studies.
Sorry to interrupt you because current Pavan is totally different. So
Yes.
the Pavan who is sitting in front of me is totally different, guys. Just trust me. He was not the same Pavan when I saw him in the college. So he was like, you saw his dialogue, right? So he was in that energetic. But now Pavan is totally opposite of previous Pavan. So yeah, coming back to your studies, how are you?
So yeah, people who are closer to me know that
Okay.
I'm very good at studies. I have got 8.69 CGPA
Wow,
and I was second from my department.
Cool.
First is my friend. Yeah, he has got the gold medal.
Okay.
So I'm second from my department.
So what was your background subject?
Mine was BTech in civil engineering.
Civil engineering,
Yes,
okay.
it was a very creative subject.
Super.
So there it all started. Like imagining people were teaching me regarding buildings, but I used to think about regarding acting and all the sceneries that I can do
Okay.
with that buildings.
Body was there, mind was something else.
Something
Okay.
else, yeah. So that's how it went. Like, and even regarding placements also, I was not interested in getting into placements. I know that okay, I'm not for it. I wanted to do something bigger.
Okay.
Like then I realized by then, like when I was there in college, I realized I'm not different way. I'm not suitable for this. But one thing that affected me was a faculty saying me, like I have told him I'm preparing for my UPSC.
Okay.
And I've told him it is the toughest examination and I'm going to attempt it.
Okay.
So he has challenged me. First like clear your campus interviews and then we'll see. If you
Okay.
can do UPSC, I'll make a big cutout here.
Okay.
That has like okay, that has some ego kind of
Ego,
thing, yeah,
okay.
that has happened. I have taken it so sportively and I have cleared many interviews from my college. So I have placed in like civil engineering background jobs,
Okay.
CSE IT jobs also I have cracked.
You give competition to all the departments.
It has happened like that.
Here we need to thank that faculty.
Of course, I'm very much like, sir, if you are watching this, thank you so much, sir. Like you have given that spark.
Okay, sir. Okay, not madam, sir. Okay, so one thing is clear is sir. So coming to these things, sir, like placement, everything was okay. So the trigger from the faculty, you were able to give a competition to all the departments.
Yes.
So apart from that, this is kind of a personal thing. Don't scold me or beat me here only.
Please.
So it's just an audience question, not my question. It's an audience question.
No
Okay.
issues, yeah.
So is there any situation like idi my ammai? What do you say? It's a she is mine kind of situation in your college days. Any ammai, any pilla, any story unda?
Of course, I'm an engineer.
Okay, engineer.
I should have
Okay.
have someone in my life. Yes, I had like a girl.
Had, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I mean, like it was good.
Okay.
It is also a very good lesson, and it is also a very good journey
Yeah.
to have such a partner, like traveling through all
Okay.
odds and events and supporting everywhere. Like it has, like I can tell that if that phase was not there in my life, today I would have not been in this position. So that's how I can give importance to the partner.
Okay. So what importance she played in your journey? Just
See,
in a 1 minute of.
I can tell you what are all the entities that we have
Ah.
now, like this company or that Spark that we are doing awareness programs, the service, everything has been from
Okay.
that person only.
Okay.
So we have combinedly started this.
Okay.
So now it is on my shoulders. I am
Okay.
carrying it, but still
Okay.
I take Nyera as our baby. So we are doing this.
Okay.
Yeah, like I am involved into Nyeras
Okay.
because it is a byproduct
Byproduct, okay.
of our mentalities. Yes.
So I'd like to thank Lucky Madam for being a part of our senior, and yes, he is a hard worker and he is lucky to have you in his life. So that is one thing. And apart from college placement and this relationship, everything. So what was that one entity, one scenario which sparked this Nyera thing, kind of thing?
Okay, I'll tell you, like people might think, okay, something would have happened and this guy realized about life and all. Nothing, like it has been a very minute thing.
Okay.
Like, Corona has happened.
Corona was there.
So my only aim was to become a IAS candidate. So
Okay.
my dream was to become a IAS,
Okay.
and I have been trying for it from college days itself.
Okay.
I have been preparing for UPSC on basic things and
Okay.
all. So when Corona arrived, now I couldn't move to any other place.
Okay.
You know, like there is a thing that people should go to Hyderabad or Delhi to prepare for UPSC and all. I couldn't move. Even my parents were asking me like when you will be going to prepare, like go to that place and join a coaching and all. So there confusion existed in my mind.
Okay.
UPSC, I should travel somewhere and do something.
Okay.
Now it is a corona time, I can't move anywhere. So that sparked me a little thing called Plan B.
Plan B. Okay.
Plan B. So I have Plan A as my UPSC journey.
UPSC.
That is the first priority for me.
Okay.
Then if it doesn't happen, Corona is continuing. If 1 or 2 years of my time goes in vain, so what I should do? What I should do? So I have thought, okay, let me do something. I have some good creativity and I was alone then at home. But let me do something. I came up with this idea called as merchandising.
Okay.
Merchandising.
Navy.
No, not that merchandising. It is clothing.
Clothing. Okay.
Yes, clothing, corporate giftings and all. That idea like asked me to do it. Come on, like let's do this.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt you. Let's take a pause.
Please.
So to our audience, you mentioned about merchandise, right?
Yes,
so
merchandise.
Just 2 to 3 sentence. So just give a small enlightenment to our audience. What is this merchandise? What is the career?
So guys, like this is especially for people who are creative enough to do something in the market. I just wanted to suggest you this corporate giftings you might be getting as a software engineer. I think you might also get from gifts from your company,
organization,
right? So like event during the events or from achieving something and all. So that thing is like the giftings or boxes or t-shirts, everything like branding t-shirts and all, which you get from your company is called merchandise. Okay, merchandise products. So that is a very huge business, guys. I think your company have like how many employees?
I guess 40,000 plus.
40,000 plus employees. So just think if I get a contract of 40,000 employees for providing all, like how huge that number is.
Now I get
So if you can do marketing and if you can have like good network in that field, you will be very much successful, and that money is more than enough for your life. So that's how we learn in merchandising. But one thing that you need to have is a good network and proper knowledge, like and quality that you maintain. That brings up you in this business. So that's how I define it.
So this was all about your Plan A and Plan B. So what was Plan A? It was all about UPSC, right?
Yes,
so what was
yes.
Plan B, Pavan? Was it merchandise or any other thought? Plan C, D, E, Z. So what was your thought on that?
No, so see, Plan B is not regarding particularly one thing.
Okay.
Plan B was to live a life.
Plan B. Okay.
Plan B was to live a healthy and happy life. So that was there in my mind.
Okay.
Something I should do. I should become like, okay, I should be representative of something and live a very good life. Very good life for as a service or a luxurious life or like helping people and being a part of my association and like happiness that I can mention. So that's how Plan B was.
Okay.
With that Plan B, these things all started.
Nyera.
Yeah, that spirit to have a healthy life. These things started.
So I think that audience are pretty much curious. What is this Akshay saying Nyera? So just hold on, guys. We will be coming at the next episode. Episode in the sense at the end of our session. So before that, Pavan, I would like to relate a small issue with our society.
Okay.
Gen Z generation. So I am also a kind of a Gen Z.
Okay.
So we have this thought process, like we won't give much preference to the education. So if we get a medium where we can earn our money a lot in an easier manner, so we give small preference to the education. So I need to get your opinion. So what is the importance of education for the long term? So once, let's assume that I am a student.
Okay.
So I got a path where I can earn a lot of money. So if you are getting money, then no need of education. So what is your view on that?
Okay, to your knowledge,
to them.
no, I just wanted to tell you something. To your knowledge, I am just 99 born. Okay, I'm not like someone like from 1985 or something. Okay, so even I have these thoughts of Gen Z. Okay, I had and even now I have
mixture.
That solid mixture. But see, when I passed out from my 2020 engineering college, so what happened was like. I was having my Plan A as UPSC and Plan B as business or something in life. Okay, for that I wanted like some knowledge,
Okay.
some exploration regarding the subject,
Okay.
or else to learn something which can help me out. That thing is, people just think that okay, well, let's go for ChatGPT and ask ideas to ChatGPT,
Okay.
and let's go for ChatGPT and ask mechanisms to ChatGPT. Of course, that is helpful, but what I suggest you is ChatGPT cannot add your personal branding. Okay, you'll get
Okay.
things from ChatGPT,
Okay.
but it won't add personal branding to you. See,
Okay.
I can proudly tell that I'm a engineer, and I can proudly tell that I'm a BA graduate, and I can proudly tell that I'm pursuing my PhD now. Okay, that personal branding is very important,
Yep.
because people won't see your knowledge at first.
Okay.
When you are sitting, you should get an opportunity to sit in front of them.
Front of them.
Then they'll observe your knowledge. To get that opportunity, you need to have personal branding. That is what I suggest.
So brand make sense.
Yes.
So that is what I can say.
Education is the only source that can bring something to your personal branding. I can tell you down the line, within 2 to 3 months, if I complete my research, I'll get something called as doctor in front of my name.
That is
Okay, that is my brand. Okay, so people recognize, okay, he is someone like who has done his PhD research, and he is Dr. K.S. Pavan Sai, so we can have him, we can talk to him. That brings out, like, education is helpful in that way. Okay, so knowledge is also important, skill set is also important. Apart from that, your degree is also important. Please do focus on your degrees. See, I won't tell that sit for 20 hours and or like every day you concentrate only on education. Even I didn't do that. But do give some importance to education. That will help you out so much.
So Pavan, really agree with whatever inputs you are given now.
Yes.
So my question was like, since I was engineer student and I am from CSC background.
Okay.
So to our current engineer, Gen Z engineers or whoever audience who is doing engineer. So along with our engineer academics, so what are the extracurriculum activities or any other skill set we need to focus during the way of engineering? So what is your inputs on that? Yeah, along with academics, what extra we need to do?
Okay, sure. See, I just wanted to tell every single engineering or like candidate who is pursuing their degree, I wanted to tell them getting skills is easier actually. People think that getting skills is tough,
Okay.
and we can after getting skills we'll get a job.
Ah.
No, it is not correct.
Okay.
Getting skills is easier. If you do 2 to 3 months course, you'll get skills. But that leadership quality, communication,
Agree.
things how you should like expressing things,
Expressing people,
that is so much important. Even I was an introvert till my second year.
Introvert, huh?
Yes, I used to go on
Okay.
stage, perform,
Okay.
but I don't know how to receive that applause as well.
Okay.
Okay, and I can't express myself on stage. I used to dance not looking at the audience.
Okay.
Come off. Then I thought, okay, this is not how we should sustain in market.
Okay, so you are saying that whatever you learn, but implement in the real life.
Yes, we have to implement, and first thing we have to learn is become extrovert.
Ah.
Okay, because no one gives something to you, bro. Like if you are sitting alone, like if you are doing your own things, seriously, if you want to sustain and do something bigger in the market, you have to express yourself.
Agree.
So please do start getting this leadership qualities, communication, talking to people, building network. That will help you out. So please do focus on
So guys, just a opinion from my end. If you're looking mutual from both of us, we were a part of club in the college. So I was from the GUSAC and he was from one of the
Cultural club.
Yeah, cultural club. So when you are a part of any club, it will make you a kind of extrovert, I can say. So you will be having the freedom to express your knowledge, express your feeling, express your ability, everything. So that will be leads you to a leadership, what we say, skill.
Exactly.
I can say like
Exactly.
that. So apart from this, Pavan, this can be a kind of controversial. So many generation, many youngsters will be doing great in their life. Base will be good, and they will be having a clarity about their ideas. Everything will be good.
Yes.
Because of some relationship issues,
Okay.
girl or boy, so they will be impactful on an individual.
Okay.
So guy will be going like this. Suddenly there will be a drop down. So what is your opinion on that relationship status?
Okay.
Either to girls, boys, yeah.
Yeah. this
Since
is
you
actually-
have a
No. It is out of experience, I can tell you. See, when you start focusing on yourself in a relation, that relation will sustain and your life will sustain. Okay, if you start focusing on the other side of the relation, just to spend time,
Okay.
just to do like things together,
Okay.
just to give importance to their life and all. Okay, you have to give importance, but it should not overtake your own importance.
Limit.
Okay, yeah, it should be limited. It should be mutual.
Yeah.
That is what I can tell you.
Yeah.
That mutual support is required in a relation. So that can build something. Okay. So if not, you'll lose the relation, and you'll also get you'll be a loser in life. So what I can tell you is balance both things.
Balance,
Okay, and prayer like apart from relation, give importance to your personal growth.
Focus on you.
Yes, then people will be there with you. Yes.
So this was one of the question which was running in my mind.
Okay.
So you give our suggestion to audience, and because why I ask this question is there are a lot of youngsters who have come across this kind of a place.
Yes.
So
Of course.
they were doing more or less in their life, but these kind of issues will break them like anything.
Yes.
So that is one question from my end. Coming to your studies, again, I am sorry to irritate again coming to studies.
Please.
So after the graduation, Pavan, so what was your upskillment in your education? So you did UPSC, was your plan A. After that you did MBA. So in couple of months you'll be a doctor, Pavan Sai, KS, Pavan Sai. So how you manage this Nyera, MBA, UPSC? So what is your secret? What is your preparation mantra?
I would love to answer this question because I was the only one person believed in this in my entire life.
Okay.
I told people that I'll do UPSC, I'll do business, I'll do my personal branding, I'll continue my education. No one believed in me, even my parents. They told first complete one thing and then again enter into one more thing.
Okay.
But I thought, okay, my UPSC has some subjects that can be interlinked to MBA.
Yes.
And my MBA has some subjects that can be interlinked to business.
So kind of a connectivity. was
Yes,
there.
so I found out that connectivity which has helped me. So how it went is, after passing out from 2020, UPSC was my first preference, and then I have come to merchandise business.
Yep.
I have done that business for like 8 to 9 months. I have got good money.
Okay.
I started for my UPSC journey. Like Corona got over,
Yeah, it was,
lockdown
yes.
was closed, and then I went for my UPSC preparation. Then I got a thought, okay, why should I discontinue my education? Or else, like, why should I start my education after 2 to 3 years? Why can't I do it now?
Okay.
So I have written this examination. It is like Andhra Pradesh entrance examination, API set examination. I have written that examination. I don't know whether it is fortunate or unfortunate.
Again, sorry to interrupt you.
Yes,
We'll
please.
take a pause. So what is API set? Just enlighten to our audience.
See, API set, you know, like I think common entrance test for MBA. You have CAT or
CAT.
different examinations nationwide. So Andhra Pradesh has this examination called as API set examination. Okay, for this examination, it is very general. You'll have aptitude and you'll have some subject related questions.
Okay.
That's all. Nothing more than that. It is very easy that you can enter into this stream for getting MBA. So people generally prefer going for CAT examination or something and feel tough and drop out. I generally suggest people to go for this regional examination so that you'll get a good opportunity in the colleges which are there in the state.
Okay, so I am from Karnataka. So
You will
can I
have
give-
the examination. Yes, you can. No, API set is for Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh.
Karnataka will have their own
So
examination.
like state-wise.
State-wise examination.
Okay.
Exactly.
So CAT is like all over India.
All over India, national
As you
examination.
mentioned, APSet is for regional Andhra. Pradesh.
Regional Andhra examination,
Alright.
yes. So I have written that examination. So as I have mentioned, fortunately or unfortunately, I have got 1696 rank statewide. I didn't imagine.
Super. Okay.
That was an adventurous journey regarding like going for the examination, which was 400 kilometers away from my place because I have applied lately.
Okay.
So traveling overnight and going for the examination 15 minutes late, even though like they have calmed me down and asked me to enter quietly, so no issues.
Sure.
So I went there, wrote my examination in just 45 minutes, got 1969 rank, got free seat in Andhra Pradesh,
Super.
the two top universities, SV University and Andhra University. But eventually I have to prepare for my UPSC.
Okay.
So I have taken up from my regional college, my native place. We have a college there. So that university I have taken the MBA.
So looking this qualification part and UPSC everything, so let's speak real.
Okay.
So people say there is always a debate between 9 to 5 versus businessman. Businessman is like 24 hours, 24 into 7 into 365. So what is your opinion? So you've been a part of 9 to 5 also?
Yes.
So currently you are part of 24 into 7 into 365 also. So what is your view on that one?
See, yeah, I can tell you, a person can be a 9 to 5 guy or else a person can be a business guy. This is a myth. Okay, a person can be both. Okay, I don't tell it as it is not illegit or something. I can tell you it is how you plan for yourself. Okay, even I have worked for faculty in different institutions, and I have worked on my own business. Okay, so that's how it works. I can't tell like 9 to 5 guy is superior or a business guy is superior. A person who has knowledge is superior.
Okay.
Who can do anything, who can do multitasking is superior.
Okay.
But how you execute it will decide that you have become successful or not. Even like I have friends who are doing 9 to 5 job and they are earning so much in trading. Trading, yeah. So they are very much settled apart from people who are doing only business.
Okay.
So that's how I can tell.
You should explore all the parts.
Yes, you have to explore. You have to have knowledge.
Open-minded.
The main thing is
Execution.
Okay, many 9 to 5 people have ideology of doing a part-time business. Execute it, please.
Yep.
Okay, take time, do research, study about it, put little money, execute it. You have you have a security. Okay, you are also doing 9 to 5 job. You have all the freedom to take risk because you are already safe on one side. Take that risk, do it. If it becomes successful, you will be someone who will provide job like 9 to 5 jobs for many thousands of people. So that's how you have to think.
Agree with that. So for execution, you should have a proper knowledge. Before knowledge, you should do a proper research.
Research, yes.
Before research, you should have a proper patience.
Yes.
Before patience, you should have a dedication to work in that field. So this is how the chain works, guys. This is what I implement in my content creation versus my professional life. So I guess there is also a kind of mutual between we two.
Yes.
So the way he execute his idea into reality and the way I execute my ideas into reality, it's a same chain. So you can just implement in your idea also, right?
Exactly.
So anything else, Pavan?
Yeah. Like apart from everything, I generally suggest people that to enjoy what you are doing.
Enjoy.
Pandaku abba aru.
Yeah, enjoyment has to be
Yes.
there. Yep.
So people generally think that after coming out of college, I am not enjoying my life. You know me. Like I was sitting at a coffee shop regularly. Yeah.
Heritage. Yeah.
Heritage, which we have in our college. So chilling out with friends, doing all necessary and unnecessary talks.
Classes.
People generally think that okay, this candidate has changed. But no, if you can observe my day-to-day activities, no. After completing my Monday to Saturday activities in business, I generally go to college again, Saturdays and Sundays. Or like bring my people from college who are currently pursuing their graduation in college. Ask them to come out. We'll have nice food. We'll enjoy chit chat. Do some reels. I'll dance. I'll talk to them. I'll ask, give inputs to them. We'll have this all things to go well, man. See, ultimately we are living this life to have a satisfaction. So, like losing that satisfaction and working from 9 to 5 or else like doing business continuously or like sitting in an office, this won't help you to be a satisfied man after you cross 45 to 50. So I suggest you this, apart from your work, okay, apart from your work, you have to have your personal life to enjoy. Okay, and I can suggest you this thing, every single situation will pass. Okay, if someone comes to you and asks you 100 crores, you don't know whether like after 3 years he'll come again and ask you 100 crores. Just that at that moment you'll have that seriousness. At that moment you'll have to suffer. That's all. It will not be permanent. Okay. So I just want you to remind this. Do multiple things. Okay. Concentrate on many things. It will help you out. It is like at least all-round development of your personality. So people can focus on that, and then taking this time for yourself will help out. So and third thing is like every situation shall pass. Remember this,
Nothing is permanent.
Nothing is permanent. So do work on yourself. You'll be in a very good position.
So hustle like you are broken, but enjoy your life also, guys.
Yes.
That is what I can say. So before jumping to your Nyera's journey, the difficulties, challenges, and who are and all cheated you during this path, we'll be having a talk on that. So before that, guys, if you're not subscribed to our channel, hit the bell icon and subscribe. And if you're not following Nyera on LinkedIn, a link will be given in the description. If you want some educational content, they are the best educational institute. So all details I will be given in the description. Just go and have a look into that. And if you need any educational support, feel free to ping us. You'll be directly connected with Pavan's team.
Sure.
So you'll be having one-to-one session. So you can clarify all your doubts. We'll be clear on this point. So this was all about our talk, Pavan. So let's take a pause here. So let's stop being professional, Pavan, and I will also stop being professional, Akshay. So I have some couple of questions, Pavan. Not my questions actually. So these are all our audience questions. So just 4 questions.
Okay.
So I'll be asking you, just be a rowdy Pavan or whatever Pavan, college Pavan. So just be, you should be frank. That is one surety I need from you. Be frank and just be open with our audience. Arey macha, mobile ra.
బాగానే ఎక్సల్
So here are these 4 questions. So these are not my question. Again, I am saying these are audience questions.
Let me
So answer frankly.
Sure.
So first question is, behind every successful man there is a woman. So is it a supportive woman or is it a backstopping woman, Pawan, in your case?
It is revolving there only.
What is revolving
That
over there?
concentration you have on that topic, I don't know like whether it is doubt of student or yours, but I would love to answer.
In your situation, yeah.
Yeah. In my situation, I don't tell like okay, this is positive and this is negative. I wanted to tell something that okay, situation matters. Every single situation has its positivity and negativity.
Yeah.
అంటే రిలేషన్ అంటే అందరూ ఏమనుకుంటారంటే బాయ్ ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టాలి, గర్ల్ ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టాలి అంటే, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ద కేస్. టైం ప్రాపర్గా ఉందనుకోండి ఇద్దరు ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టాలి, టైం బ్యాడ్గా ఉందనుకోండి ఇద్దరు ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టాలి, ఇద్దరు ఎఫర్ట్ పెడితేనే రిలేషన్షిప్ వర్కౌట్ అవుతుంది. అదైతే ఫ్రాంక్గా చెప్తాను. నా సిచ్యువేషన్లో లైక్ అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ థింగ్స్ వెరీ సో అప్స్ అండ్ డౌన్స్ ఉంటాయి రిలేషన్లో. ఐ వుడ్ టెల్ యూ, బట్ ఇద్దరు కెరీర్ మీద ఇద్దరు ఎంత హెల్ప్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు, దానికి ఎంత లాయల్గా ఉంటున్నారు అనేది వెరీ మచ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. రిమెంబర్ దిస్ ఇన్ ఎనీ రిలేషన్, ఎఫర్ట్స్ మ్యాటర్స్ అండ్ సిచ్యువేషన్కి తగ్గట్టుగా యూ హ్యావ్ టు టేమ్ యువర్ ఓకే టేమ్ యువర్ పార్ట్నర్.
Completely agree with that, Pawan, and you also added Telugu in between. కొంచెం namku arthamaindi. So Telugu artha agutte. So this was first question. So second was, what was the importance of your parents, Shekhar uncle and auntie?
Okay.
So and also the friends. So friends, how these 3 people played a vital role in your life
Okay.
and also in the journey of Nyera.
Of course. See, every single person without like support from family and friends, it is very tough to do something in bigger manner. So I would tell a situation like where my father and my brother has given me complete support in my intermediate when I wanted to get into engineering life, when I am crossing my home from one place to another different world.
Okay.
So I have heard this line from my father and brother. వాళ్ళు ఒకటే చెప్పారు, నువ్వు రేపు ఒక కలెక్టర్ అవుతావు, లేదా ఒక బిజినెస్ మ్యాన్ అవుతావు, లేదా ఒక మంచి జాబ్ హోల్డర్ అవుతావు, ఎంత సంపాదిస్తావో, ఏం చేస్తావో, సర్వీస్ చేస్తావో, సొసైటీలో ఎలా ఉంటావో మాకు తెలియదు. కానీ మై ఫాదర్ హ్యాస్ టోల్డ్ మీ, నువ్వు నా కొడుకు, నువ్వు ఇప్పుడు కొడుకువే, అప్పుడు కొడుకువే. మై బ్రదర్ హ్యాస్ టోల్డ్ మీ, నువ్వు నాకు తమ్ముడివి, నువ్వు ఏ పొజిషన్లో ఉన్నా కూడా నేను చెప్పింది నువ్వు వినాలి. సో ఇలాగే ఉండవు. ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకొని, మేమిద్దరం ఉన్నామని గుర్తుపెట్టుకొని నువ్వు ముందుకు ఎంత దూరమైనా పరిగెట్టు, వెనకాల తిరిగి చూస్తే మేము ఉన్నాం.
100% support was there.
ఈవెన్ ఐ హ్యావ్ దట్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ నౌ. మా నాన్న మా అన్నయ్య ఉన్నారు అని ఐఎమ్ రెడీ టు టేక్ ఎనీ రిస్క్, లైక్ ఎనీ రిస్క్, సింగిల్ ఫోన్ కాల్ దే ఆర్ దేర్ ఫర్ మీ. సో దట్స్ హౌ యువర్ ఫ్యామిలీ విల్ సపోర్ట్ యూ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ లైక్ ఆ స్పిరిట్ కానీ ఏదైనా సాధించాలనే పట్టుదల మీలో ఉందంటే ఫ్యామిలీ సపోర్ట్ ఖచ్చితంగా ఉంటుంది. జస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రూవ్ టు దెమ్ దట్స్ సత్యం. Okay, that's how my family has affected me. And coming to friends, I can name them like many people. I have Mr. like from childhood, Pani Bhushan, Mahidi, Dharni Kumar, Tej, Charan, many people. I can name so many people. Manoj, Raghuram. Everyone has helped me in every situation. And I have friends who has like started pulling my leg down. So they would tell, "Nu okay sari rendu padalu meeda ellaku." I told them single thing. నేను 2 పడవల మీద వెళ్ళట్లా, నేను 4 పడవల మీద వెళ్తున్నాను. ఇఫ్ నువ్వు ఒకవేళ నేను 2 పడవల మీద వెళ్తున్నానంటే నీ ఒపీనియన్ మార్చుకో. దే టోల్డ్ 2 పడవల మీద వెళ్ళకు పడిపోతావు. ఐ టోల్డ్ నేను 4 పడవల మీద వెళ్తున్నాను. ఏ ఒక్క పడవ కూలిపోయినా, ఏ 3 పడవలు కూలిపోయినా ఇంకొక పడవను పట్టుకుని నేను ముందుకెళ్తాను. ఓకే, దట్స్ హౌ జనరేషన్ హెస్ చేంజ్. ప్రీవియస్లీ ఇట్ వాస్ దేర్, 2 పడవల మీద వెళ్ళకు, విల్ ఫెయిల్, విల్ లూజ్ బోత్. దట్ గాట్ ఓవర్, నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్డ్. సో ఐ జస్ట్ వాంటెడ్ టు టెల్ దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ బోత్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. అందులో వాళ్ళని ఎలా మీరు ఎవరిని ప్రిఫరెన్స్ ఇస్తున్నారు, ఎవరితో ఉంటున్నారు అనేది ఇట్ మ్యాటర్స్.
So my final question, Pawan.
Yes, please.
So again, I can get beatings from you for asking this question. So this is not my question again, this is audience question.
Okay.
So initial talk of our podcast,
Okay.
you mentioned that Nyera is a baby. Nyera is a byproduct of our.
Yes, yes.
So when you are getting married, you said Nyera is a byproduct. So I am just curious when you are getting.
See, I completely believe in destiny.
Ah.
So I don't know whether like where it takes me, but still I have hope that I'll have a very good life because see, completely intentions matters. If you have
Yep.
pure intentions,
Agree with that.
whatever the things that you do,
Yep.
it will replicate in some or the other positive way only.
Yep.
So as I have told you, Nyera is our baby. Yes, of course, it will be our baby, and I'm planning to name like if I have a daughter,
Okay.
I would name her Nyera.
Superb.
So that's my future plan.
Okay.
So that's much I love Nyeras. Okay. So I would tell I don't know whether like when I'm going to get married or not, but still I'll be happy with whatever I have now. So
Okay.
I'll try for best in my life.
So let's come back to our Nyera's journey, Pawan. So,
Okay.
so we discussed about your college life and importance of education and your Ammailo Pillai, so everything, and the motto. So coming back to Nyera again. So since Nyera is basically a education institute, right? So what made you to choose EduTech, not any other fintech or real estate or any other business?
Okay.
So what motivated you to take EduTech itself? Yeah.
Yeah. So like as I have told you, my journey started with merchandise business, but eventually I was very much focused on education.
Okay.
Education was the best part in my life.
Mm.
So I have been to many industries. Like meanwhile, I have worked in different institutions.
Okay.
And all. There I see people struggling. People like they'll pay lakhs and lakhs of fees,
Okay.
but they're not getting proper skill set or like getting like a job or their expectations are
Okay.
not getting matched. Meanwhile. So I have personally had that experience, and I thought so. Like I have all the qualities. I know like to form a group, the leadership skills that I have. So why can't we start something, a community which can help people?
Okay.
So that's how that idea got raised in my mind, and then I started doing
Your own
research.
research, okay.
So I started with rural areas because they are
Rural
the people
areas.
ultimately not getting benefited because they are lacking financial things, they are lacking socio-cultural things.
Good thought process.
So yeah, then I reached many local schools and colleges where I interacted with many students
Okay.
and got to know.
Okay.
That's basic research I have done, and like I have prepared my own curriculum, like how to
Okay.
do it with students. So that's how EduTech has been a very good thing
So
for
this
me.
was the spark of motto
Yes, yes.
for EduTech. So putting forward on this Nyera. So what is this Nyera is all about? So before answering that question, I heard that in the business. So just a common knowledge. So there will be many people who will be pulling your legs, they will be cheating you, and they will be betraying you. Betrayal is the best part I can say. So did you face any similar kind of situation in the journey of Nyera?
Of course, I can tell you like not one situation, but many situations I have. Like the college where I have passed out, they told me try to go get out.
Okay.
Like my MBA college, I should not
Okay.
reveal the name.
Okay.
and all.
No worries.
So people there thought, okay, this guy is something like this.
Okay.
I took it as an inspiration.
That took.
Yes, I took it as a like okay, I should do something bigger and come
Okay.
back here with something great.
Mhm.
So those kind of backstabs, like I cannot call it backstab. Their understanding of me was different.
Okay.
Okay, and people beside me did so many things.
Okay.
They used me for getting jobs and all, then framed me as a like he didn't do anything for
Okay.
us and all. So that's how people generally do.
Okay.
So I just want everyone to see if you are starting something, if you want to achieve greatness, please ignore all these things. You'll get betrayed, you'll get cheating, you'll get like they can hit you also in between. They can do something like, very bad to you, but still ignore those things. Keep the procedure on track. You'll achieve good things. Then they'll come back. Of course, that is they'll come back. Yeah.
So let's put spotlight on the bright part of your journey, which is Nyera. So what is meaning of Nyera? Let's start with what is meaning of Nyera.
See, like Nyera have a very beautiful meaning.
I see you are also wearing the logo of
Yes,
Nyera. over there.
I love this actually. It was like specially designed by my friend only.
Okay.
It has been hand drawn with my ideology and
Good,
again
good.
digitalized. Actually.
Okay.
So Nyera literally means in Sanskrit. Nyera means beauty of goddess Saraswati,
Cool, man.
Okay, I don't know why I have started this brand name as Nyera for my merchandise. Maybe like God has asked me to do it for education.
Okay.
So then only I didn't had the mindset of doing a edutech platform and coming into education field back then. But I have started with this name called as Nyeras. It's my merchandise itself. Okay, Nyera means in Sanskrit it is beauty of goddess Saraswati. Of course, beauty of goddess Saraswati is education. Okay, and one more meaning in English it is gift of God. So something we'll get from God. So I want to make a product which people feel that it is from God directly to us.
Really,
so that's how
we must appreciate your ideology in that logo thing. So let's start kind of a commercial thing.
Okay.
So you mentioned that this is a edutech, mainly focusing on the education partner. So looking into current market.
Yes.
So there are a number of education institute. I don't want to mention the name, but you can get the idea.
Okay.
So what make difference? So how Nyera is different from those education institute?
Yes.
What is the term I'm using is uniqueness.
Uniqueness.
Yep.
Okay. See, when someone starts a business or I can name it as a institution or edutech platform, their primary focus would be selling up a course, making money or helping people some or the other.
Okay.
For that they are making many false promises that okay, if you take up course you'll surely get a job.
Yep.
And it depends on many things. It depends on market, it depends on their education, it depends on their performance in interview, which no one can define now itself. So you are giving a false promise and false hope to someone and asking 40,000, 50,000 from their hand to give a course. I can tell this unique feature with Nyeras. We have someone called as academic counselors.
Okay.
EduTech companies have sales team, but here we have academic counselors.
Okay.
First we will counsel the student, taking upon education, like from that education what you can do, which course you have to take. People will come like, sir, I need Java. They don't know what is Java, how it is useful for them. We will straight away tell them, see, this is not how you should choose. You have so many options, take up based on this. So that uniqueness I can tell. And the second thing I can mention is we will straight away tell student that, see, we are not giving 100% placement.
Being frank with the audience.
Being frank with the audience. I can tell him, I'll make you to sit in an interview and be confident on your life and be confident on your subject. For that part, we are there. I can't tell you like you'll get a job. HR is my friend.
Okay.
So if I tell him he'll give a job, no, that we are not doing. Like if you can ask our alumni also, they'll tell the same. They are very much friendly to us. If any problem comes also, after 7 months, 8 months of their passing out from Nyera, they'll call us and ask their doubts. If they are working in some MNC, they'll ask their doubts. So that's how it happens.
What I understood is, guys, Nyera will provide you the path. They will build road for you. They will also provide the vehicle. So, but driver don't know how to drive the vehicle, then it's not their mistake, it's your mistake. So they will provide A to Z support or training and whatever field you are interested. So everything training will be given, but you should provide your 100% from your end also. So that is one uniqueness. They mentioned that one-to-one, right?
Yes.
One-to-one counseling opportunities will be given. Apart from that, Pavan, so what are the course, what are the tech teachers are available at Nyera?
Okay, see, coming to the technical part, we are into I can define it as IT sector and non-IT sector and also government examinations, and we are also coming up with some medical courses as well, like clinical nutrition and all. So we have almost around 15 to 20 courses with us. So every single course will be handled over by an industrial expert who has more than 5 years of experience, because day-to-day life of their experience has to be portrayed in classroom so that people get that practical exposure. So that's how we have defined the curriculum, and I'm proud that till now, at this point of time, every single person who is teaching in Nyeras is a close associate of mine from my college. My seniors, my friends, so those people are working with me because I know them personally, like how genuine are they, the genuinity matters ultimately. If I hire someone from outside who is unknown to me, he might tell, he can give 100% support to student.
Trust matters.
Trust matters. So till now we have people who are most trusted faculty at Nyera. So we appreciate people from other things as well, but still ultimately genuinity matters. We'll test your genuinity at Nyeras. I want you to serve your 200% to students. So we have many openings at Nyera. You can also apply for that. So you can be a part of this community. I don't call it a company. I call it a community because we are living like an association here.
Cool.
So we are helpful to each and everyone here.
Alright, so this is one of the mutual question what audience might also have. So let us assume that I did 10 certifications and after doing 10 certifications I didn't get any job.
Okay.
So is it my mistake or is it certificate mistake? So what that gap will be filled by Nyera?
Okay. Sure. I can answer this question with an example. So
just
what
like
happens
30-second explanation.
Yes. So what happens is these certifications which you are getting, like, I mean, I know how people generally get certifications from different institutions or something. They'll just skip the course, come to an assignment, Google the answers, put it up, take certifications. Even many people I have seen 20-25 certifications in their resume, but they'll not be very much useful, guys. I'm telling you, your resume has to be in such a way that it represents your skill set, but not certifications. Okay, you have to include terms which your skill set matters. That's all. Okay, that gives you a pathway for interview. There you have to prove your knowledge. If you tell I have certificate from Java, they'll ask some questions. There you should be capable of answering those questions. Data analytics, you have to answer some questions. So that's how you have to prepare yourself. Don't do mass certifications. Okay, certifications doesn't matter. Actually, it is just a representation that you have completed a course. But for testing skill set, you are practically sitting in an interview and talking. That defines your skill set. So prepare for that.
Alright.
Okay.
Certification is okay, but until unless you have a practical knowledge, until unless what you have learned you implement it, the certification doesn't.
Of course, you'll get a driving license, but like if you go and hit some 4 people and tell that I have driving license, but this is not what I thought to do, that is a crime, no?
Sure then. So that is one part regarding certification. But in India, Pavan, this is a kind of a controversial question. So many scams have been done in India by using the customer's data.
Yes.
So you mentioned that you have a retake. Nyera is doing great. As I observed, Nyera is doing great. So let's assume that like 200-300 students enroll for one of the course. So we'll be taking some basic information of a customer, which is a personal data, like DOB, date of birth, phone number. So how Nyera is taking care of that data, and one guarantee that Nyera is not using those data for its personal use.
Yes, I would.
What is your?
I would love to answer it technically. I don't know what other institutions, but Nyeras is very sincerely focusing on all the security parts. For that, we have taken several measures. This entire database that has been used by Nyeras is our own. Okay, the website which has been developed by Nyeras, where you enroll and inquire, is developed by our own code, own source code, own database, own server, own domain. Okay, so we didn't choose any third-party website builders or third-party developers for things. Okay, only one support that we have is from a company which develops app like live class things for us. So there we have support from other things. But apart from that, every single encryption has been maintained with Nyeras, and we have all people. As I have told you, every database team that is managing data is of our trusted people whom I know from childhood. So that's how we are completely packed with security things. You don't have to bother about your.
Alright. So last question. I can say this is my last question.
Sure.
After this, we will be winding up our wonderful talk.
Okay.
So how Nyera is supporting rural sector? So since currently, we are speaking frankly and reality, it's a reality. If you go to the city sector, a lot of students will be accessible to the internet easily. But coming to the rural sector, it's totally opposite. So people, even though they are talented, even though they are hungry to the learning, they're not getting the opportunity. So how Nyera is handling that thing?
So as I have told you, my basic research where I have done was from rural areas. So it has a meaning behind it. Many people might don't know, my close associates also don't know that we are taking up orphanages and choosing some orphanages and providing free education for them as well. So rural areas, main thing that should matter is awareness. They should have this awareness. So every single time we get a chance, monthly once or twice, we will reach out to some or the other school or college in a rural area and have a very wonderful session where people enjoy talking to us and get that awareness, like what they should choose in their life and how they should behave. I think this kind of things happen in some of the other foundations
Yep,
and all.
yep.
But Nyeras is
Exactly.
already into it with something called as Nyera Educational Trust, which is chaired by my father. So
Okay,
he has this motive of service from like very long time, 25 to 30 years he has been in doing social service activities. So I have taken that aspect from my father and I wanted to continue that legacy as well.
So then I guess uncle is proud by saying his, fantasy will be carried to the generation.
I should thank him for this.
Chalo then. So one thing, Pavan, I just wanted to mention in this first talk of our initial talk, but congrats for 1 year of Nyeras.
Thank you so much.
It's 1 year of anniversary, right?
Yes.
So congrats for that, and
Thank
I would
you.
like to congrats your whole team and your people, your community, your student community,
Yes.
teacher community, and the back-end development community. I would like to thank everybody. And your work has been a wonderful journey for Pawan and to yourself also. So
I would love to
Congrats,
talk
yeah.
regarding those people.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I didn't told you this before, but still I wanted to mention in this video because this is so emotional for me. Thank you. I should tell this. Thank you so much, and I know that this is not enough. People who are all supporting me and people who are all there with me in this struggle, and now I wanted to give something bigger to you. So this celebration I am planning to do it by expanding Nyeras to Bangalore. We are soon opening our office in Bangalore by this month, August 2024. So here we have thought of doing many bigger things, and I know I have got all your support, and I can proudly tell that because of you people we are here. Thank you so much. And I would love to thank a person named Tej Kumar and like Charan. Those people were continuously there with me in this struggle period to do expansion and to do bigger things. And now I am very proud to be a part of Chitrastra Studios.
Yep.
We have launched a
Okay.
new venture of Chitrastra Studios for photography and media support.
Media part, okay.
Yeah, so I think I should mention them as well
Okay.
because they are adding so much advantage in the form of social media things for us.
Okay.
So thank you so much, guys. I'll be forever grateful for this. Okay.
And from my end, it's my pleasure to be part of this podcast. And I would like to thank Pawan for taking time and joining us and sharing his, life adventures. And I would like to thank him. And
yeah.
he was my senior. He is my super senior. And it's my pleasure to be a part of this talk.
Yes,
thanks,
and
Pawan.
Akshay, thank you so much for giving many inputs to students. Even I get somewhat like inspired of that you are providing that real-time inputs and insights on every single thing, interview procedures and all. You might have seen his videos regularly. So I get inspired by watching those videos. I am on field, he is off field doing on a social media platform. So I appreciate you on that,
Thanks,
Akshay.
yeah.
Please do proceed. Please
Sure,
don't
sure.
stop
Sure.
anywhere. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
If you need anything, your brother is there with you.
Sure,
So
sure,
you can
sure.
just directly call me up there.
Thanks for that. Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, I guess we covered everything, right?
Yes.
So, anything is missing? Any pilla is missing?
If there is missing, no pilla is missing.
Alright,
Okay.
okay.
We can do another video. if
Sure,
something
then.
is
So, best of luck and grow like anything. Don't stop. Many
Sure.
hurdles will be coming. Just your job is to jump it.
missing. Sure.
So, just best of luck for Nyera.
Thank you so much.
So, I pray to God that open lot of branches across
It will
country.
very soon. It
Yeah.
will.
So yeah guys, I guess you have gone through Nyera's official website and also their social media. If not, I will be sharing the description. You can just go and have a look into that. And they have a Nyera app also. You can
Yes.
to mention that.
Yes, we have our application on Play Store, so you can download it and you'll be getting many inputs from that, like vacancies in different companies, and we'll have a job sheet for you as well. So you'll get all those job sheets and free material for your preparation. Do use it, guys. Like it will be very helpful for you.
Chalo then. So I guess we covered everything. So yeah guys, now you have a duty. If you're not a subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon and subscribe. Even Nyera has a YouTube channel. Just go hit the bell icon. So if they also have a Instagram, just go and follow them for much best educational content.
Sure.
Yeah guys, this is about this talk. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.